Hello guys and good morning. Since when I started keeping ornamental fish and breeding them, along with it I've been culturing different live food. So one of it is Magna Daphnia. So this Magna Daphnia is type of Daphnia which is much bigger and then very easy to culture compare with other type of Daphnia like Daphnia moina. So for today's video, gonna share to you my simple method in on how to culture it naturally. So I have prepared already a tank which I condition the water for a week. So if you notice that the water is light green, so I get some water from the pond which is very green, about 50%, and then currently we already have culture from that ref tub and then from those 5 styro box, but then I want to further expand my culture because we have an upcoming grooming competition. So we'll get now a starter culture. The difference of this Magna Daphnia compared to other live food is that you really need to have a starter culture, unlike with bloodworm that will just prepare their environment and then the fly will lay egg on it. But in Magna Daphnia you will really need to have a starter culture, so we get other starter culture from those from those styro box. So if you have plenty of starter culture, the better, because they will multiply rapidly. So as you can see, there are plenty of small Magna Daphnia, so indication that they are repopulating in this styro box. So we'll get some in each styro box. So this Magna Daphnia also is very cheap to purchase, about 100 pesos or around $2, and then really very easy to repopulate. You don't need a bigger tank, you just need somewhat like this, and then others also they're just using a 5-liter water gallon, so I think this is enough. So we'll put it now to our new tank. So as I mentioned, if you have plenty of starter culture, the better, so that they can repopulate faster than if you have small amount, if you just have small amount of starter culture. And then in my method, as I mentioned, this is natural way of culturing Magna Daphnia, because we are only using green water, unlike with others they are feeding it with yeast. So that is a good alternative also. If you don't have this green water, you can use yeast or baking soda, and then you dilute it in the water and then feed it to your Magna Daphnia. But the advantage of this green water is that there is really no overfeeding, and then they really grow fast, especially if they are hit by the sun. So last 2 weeks, since it was raining hard, they are really growing slow, and then now we now got sunlight, so plenty of sunshine, so we will be, or they will be growing fast. So we'll be making an update for after, I think after 1 week or 2 weeks, when they grown bigger already, and then we populate in this tank. So as summary for our video today, so what you need is a culture tank. So if the bigger the better, so that you will get plenty of Magna Daphnia, a starter culture, and then food for them. If you don't have green water, you can use yeast or baking soda. And then if you've noticed also, I put a air pump or aeration, so that it will be okay if they are overcrowded in here, because I've noticed before, if I compare the tank without aeration and with the one with aeration, the one with aeration can or will really grow fast, and then it's okay if there are plenty of them in the tank, because they have a supply of oxygen. So I think that's all for today's video. If I missed something, please comment it below, and then if you are new to my channel, please support it by clicking the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, so that you will be notified to my upcoming videos. And then for maintenance also, before I forgot, in my case, I only do a weekly maintenance. I remove around 20% of the water, and then get new water from the pond, which is a green water. And then daily I'm monitoring also that if the water turns very clear, so we'll get green water from the pond as their food. So I think that's all, and again, if I missed something, please comment it below. So thank you, keep safe, and happy fish keeping.